Hi everyone, I'm Miss Hannah from Drama Learning Center, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to recreate this makeup look inspired by Mal from The Descendants. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make sure that your hair is pulled up and away from your face. You can use clips, you can use a headband like I did, whatever you need to do to get your hair out of your face. Right after you do that, you need to make sure that your hands are clean and your face is clean, especially now. But I mean, always wash your face and your hands, but especially now, with COVID-19 going on, we all need to make sure that we're extra diligent and washing our hands and our faces. But we are going to be touching our face, so I'm going to need you to go wash your hands. I'll wait while you do that. Okay, so now we have clean face, clean hands, we're ready to go. So, for this look, because it is inspired by Mal from The Descendants, I'm going to be using the Disney Villain line from ColourPop Cosmetics. This might be backwards, I'm not sure, but it says Misunderstood and is the Disney Villain line from ColourPop. ColourPop is great because they are gluten-free and they are cruelty-free. So for this look, I'm going to be using that line. And because it's Mal, I'm going to be using the Maleficent portion of that line. So as you can see, I've done one eye, and now I'm going to mirror it on the other side while talking you through it. So the first thing you're going to need is a light purple eyeshadow or eyeshadow cream. I'm using this this jelly eyeshadow. It's not quite a cream texture. It's not a powder texture, but it's what I'm using, and it's nice and sparkly. So you're going to use your fingers for something like this. If you have a powder, don't use your fingers. But just get a little bit on your finger and then put it directly on your eyelid. You want to go from lash line to crease. All right. And once you have that light purple, you're going to take a dark purple. Oh, this is what I want. And you need a nice short but poofy brush. And you're going to take that dark purple, get a little bit on your brush, and you're going to apply that to your crease. So right in the middle there, just like that. Nice and swooshy motions. And you're going to take that and you're going to make little circles to blend it out. Blend, blend, blend. It's all about blending. Blend, blend, blend. And you want to go pretty high up. Not all the way to the eyebrow, but close. Then you're going to take another small brush, but a denser one. You're going to go in with that same dark purple. Put it on the corner, the outer corner of your eye. And then you're going to put another layer of that purple right in the crease. Make it darker in the crease than it is where you blended it out. You can see my dog right back there. She's probably going to bark at something outside. All right, and once you have that, you are going to take that same brush and you are going to wipe it off. I have this little sponge thing that I use that's called a color switch. You do not need one of these. You just need a towel or a paper towel to just brush off that purple. Then you're going to take, I'm taking this color, this kind of cream color that's nice and shiny. I'm using that color because I am very, very pale. Now you're going to want to use a color that matches close to your skin tone. So if you have a darker skin tone, you're going to want to use a gold or a bronze or something like that. But for us pale folks here, super pale folks, you're going to want to take something like that, and that's what you're going to put directly underneath your eyebrow. So you get a nice little pop of shine. right under there. We shouldn't be able to tell that it's a color. We just want to see a little pop of shine. Now, we wouldn't be the daughter of Maleficent if we just had purple. Maleficent also has green. So I'm taking this lime green color here, and that's going to go on the lower lash line. All right? So you're going to be making a very silly face while you do this. And I'm going to do it into the camera so you can see just how silly of a face that you have to make in order to make this work. You're going to look down. Right under there like that. Make your face nice and goofy. It doesn't work if you don't make a weird face. Now, you're going to extend that lime green line under there out past your lash line. So you're going to go out to the end of the purple there. End of the purple there. There we go. If you need to go over it a couple more times to get a nice, thick, dense color, go for it. Just make sure that you are making the face and you're not poking yourself in the eye. Now you're going to take a black eyeliner. I'm actually going to use two different ones. I'm going to use one on my lower lash line and one on my upper lash line. You do not have to do that. You can use one on both. I just prefer it this way. So to do the top one, you're just going to go along your lash line as close as you can. And then you do not have to do a wing if that's too hard. I did a wing and it's just a little tiny wing right there. I matched my wing to the angle of the green. So I've already given myself a nice little cheat sheet right there. Now, this eye is harder for me, so I'm going to be making even weirder faces. So remember, weird faces are no results. All right, as you can see, I made a little mistake, a little dot. That's okay. People make mistakes. So what you're going to do for that is you're going to take your little brush and cover it up. If you try to remove it, you're going to end up removing all of that work we already did. So you just want to cover it up with your eyeshadow. And good, voila. Not perfect. But good. Now, on the lower lash line, I'm using a pencil. Again, weirder face. And you're going to hold your eye open again, and you're going on the what is called the water line. If this makes you uncomfortable, you do not have to do this. It takes practice. Now, my top eyeliner is a little uneven, so I want to even that out. I'm going to use a mirror for this part. Sorry, I just need to see a little more clearly. There we go, thicker and smoother. And now it matches this eye. Then you're going to take your mascara. And again, make a very silly face while you put it on. And then lower lash line. Again, I'm going to use my mirror. Going to darken this again because we want to match. All right, our eyes are done. Look at that. Now, moving on to the face. I'm using a bronzer. You do not have to. Again, I'm very pale, so I like to add a little bit of color to my face. And I'm just putting that right here in the little dimples of my cheekbones. and right along my hairline and underneath my jawline. Again, faces. If you're not making faces, are you even doing makeup? I don't think you are. Then take your blush. And a poofy blush brush. And you want to get that on the big part of your cheek. You don't want to go too close to your nose. You don't want your blush to go past basically the center of your eye. Now, I am going to be using a purple highlight. If you don't have a purple highlight, that's fine. The Maleficent highlight is this color, but I wanted to use purple, so I'm using the Ursula highlight. And you want to take a brush that looks kind of like this, get a little bit of highlight on there, right on your cheekbone. Down your nose, the tip, a little bit on your forehead. And you can add as much or as little highlighter as you like. I like a lot of highlighter personally, which is why I'm going over it so many times. But you definitely do not have to use this much highlighter. It's up to you. All right. So we've done eyes. We've done face. Now it's time for lips. Some people say that you need to line your lips. I don't do that. But if you want to, you can. I'm going to be using the Maleficent lipstick, which is this nice little pinky purple color. And we're done with our face. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a little something, but if you didn't, at least I hope you had fun. Tune in next Thursday and every Thursday after that for the foreseeable future for more Teaching Artist Thursdays from Java Learning Center. Once again, I'm Miss Hannah, and thanks again.